Hello. 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 What's going on, everybody? Early. It's brisket early. Yes. You are early, and technically we are early. Than typical. In the grand scheme of things. So yes, hello H2O. Automated lettuce, who's seen the Northern Lights? I haven't seen no Northern Lights. What's going on, Eric? What's going on, Nick's Moon? Oh, you guys saw them. I don't know if I'll be able to ever see them here where I live. It's too urban. Or I don't even know if it's like visible from here on the West Coast. Nerd. Suzu. Suzu's calling you a nerd. What are you gonna do about it? Something in my soul told me to check my subs, and I came, and you come, and saw him streaming. How many of you, when you peruse YouTube, use your sub tab? I don't remember the last time I used my sub tab. I watch everything based off the homepage. Feels like that's what it's been like for the past couple years. Yeah, good evening, everyone. H2O is making dinner. Yeah, what are you making us? Oh, I mean, I haven't looked, but I'm in Northern California. But I'm also near a big ass city. I don't know how much that's affecting my visibility. All the lights and stuff. Hey Kev, I'm a fan. Going to speak Elden Ring. Sorry, bro. I forgive you? Well, aside Northern Lights, we are getting our first true rain, like test of rain here in a while. Since summer, really. We're starting to enter our rainier season. Though I think here it typically rains more January, February. But not only that, we're gonna get some big winds, meaning power could go out. Probably not tonight, but you know, at any moment during one of these streams, if my power goes out, if the stream just stops, maybe, yeah. Blame Mother Nature. Yeah, light pollution probably hide it. Tell your mods to forgive you. What did you do? Were you in the timeout corner? I don't get snow here, no. I feel like it snowed here once when I was a kid. I have this memory. I'm a big scary Suzu. I have this memory of when I was a kid in like elementary school, my family and I were meeting up because we were gonna all drive to Vegas for a family vacation. And I could have sworn it was snowing outside before we left. How accurate is that memory? No idea. But it's something I've thought about every now and then when someone brings up snow in this area. Does the Rams have a bigger record than the 49ers? Do you want to come bandwagon down here? Rams look good. Seahawks look good too. We look injured. Not now, Kev. Me and my comrades just learned a very valuable lesson about the power of friendship, and we're using it to unlock a new combination for our mechs. Is that like a Gundam thing or something? You're selling government secrets on World of Tanks. Is that game still going on? That's a free-to-play game, right? World of Planes and World of Tanks and Ships and stuff. I think Horn plays those games. Yeah, living in the snow sounds kind of nice for like, you know, a day or something, like, you know, just to experience it, but then it sounds like it'd be annoying after that. I guess depending on what your daily schedule requires, right? I know it was snowing in like Chicago and probably some other places, but I was watching a football game on TV and there was snow, and I was like, man, that seems kind of cool, but probably annoying for the people who live there. The Mounties on a horse. How prevalent are Mounties there? Or is it more novel? Or I guess if it's snowing and stuff, maybe that's the easiest way to get around. I do see some mounted police in my city every now and then. Saw some in New York as well. Can't say I've driven on much, well, I haven't driven on snow. I've driven on, like, ice before, but can't say I have a lot of practice with that, so. Probably, better safe than sorry thing. You never know, right? Anyway, y'all, welcome on in. Today is a day where we do Volcano Manor shenanigans. Now, I think this is our last bounty, but we're not going to head over here in a while. Yeah, so our last bounty is up here. We won't be heading up here in a while, so... Actually, no, we have another bounty over here, don't we? No. No, that's our other thing. Oh, we have one over here. Yes, okay. That's our last one. No, so no idea how far this is going to progress until we make it there. But we'll do that one and maybe explore some in this area since we actually haven't explored this area. But should be good. And we'll see where the night takes us, and maybe we'll venture out eastwards at some point, you know? War Thunder is where the serious crimes against security clearances are happening. I know War Thunder. Is thou ever gonna don pants? No, probably not. It's very freeing without pants, you know? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Also, H2O, we do have a small errand to-do list to knock out at some point, and they don't seem too difficult. Maybe we'll go do some of those real quick. I was taking a peek right before we booted up here. We'll take another peek. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do some errands here. We're gonna do some errands. So the first errand that we're gonna do is come up here. Oh, wait, what? What does that say? Brenda's Rise to the northeast of Ranni's Rise. Oh. Have we never gone there before? Wasn't that place closed? Maybe it's open now. Alright, let's go check that place out. Can I go from here? Maybe that's easier. What's going on, Lady J? What's going on, Blythe? Big nerf needs to happen for H2O. H2O does need a nerf. H2O is too powerful and ever present in all of our lives. What's going on, Fenor? Welcome in. Yeah, last I remember, this tower was, I think, locked up. Not sure if we've tried to go in there again. Or was it locked up? I don't recall. It probably was locked up. Something might have been locked up. Have we been in here? Let's see. Let's take a peek. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, I really like the energy you bring to your stream. Like to join. Add me on Discord. Twinner8. You heard it here first. Everyone add Twinner8 on Discord. Oh, look. There's a chest. Everyone add that person. Oh, look. He left her clothes behind for me to wear. How thoughtful. We'll read that in a hot second. What's going on, Fiend? Fiend Nihilo. What's up, dude? What's up? Where's this gonna take me, huh? Alright, let's just see where this takes us. You've died to an unnamed Elden Ring boss 113 times thus far, but you're finally getting into phase 2. Hell yeah. 113 times. That would be a PR for me. You know? Oh, we're on the other part of the river that we haven't technically been to yet. Because it was like up this slope that I couldn't get up. You know? What's going on? I make 100 bucks. Can I have your 100 bucks? Let's grab this. Let's see. Alright, let's read this. Witch's pointed hat, frigid and frozen through, of a style associated with practitioners of heretical sorcery, strengthens cold sorcery, once worn by the snowy crone who the young Ranni encountered deep in the woods. She was a witch and she was a witch and well-versed in cold sorceries. It is said that the doll that houses Ranni's soul was modeled after her. Okay, so that confirms some things. That old witch was Ranni's secret mentor. Hold on, we'll go back to that. Let me just see. Did these say anything else? Okay, so when we first discovered, hold on, I'm getting confused by the names. Okay, but when we first discovered Ranni's body, we're like, okay, this doesn't necessarily confirm, but okay. Perhaps this witch had something to do with whatever. I guess I won't call it a spell. Maybe it's a spell, but you know, everything that happened. Maybe she taught or allowed the things to happen. And Ranni's soul is in a doll. Interesting. I figured I'd come up here and explore real quick. Miniature Ranni. Wait, what? A doll resembling Ranni the Witch. From head to toe, every detail is perfect. This unresponsive doll seems pleasantly cool. Okay. Well, speaking of the doll, we found a miniature Ranni here. Yeah, Rena vs. Ranni is interesting, right? I it's been so long since we talked. I'm trying to remember what the we knew her as Ranni, and then it was revealed that she was Rena, which again, I guess the question that I'm trying to answer here. Okay, we're not going in there. Is that still technically Ranni underneath? Or inside, or you know, or did the witch perhaps, you know, take the soul? Loot the coffin. Is there another coffin that I should be looting here? Don't seem like it. How deep is that water? That water runs deep. Okay, so there's an upper level over there. An upper level there indeed. I wish I could mount up. I can't mount up. Fireflies. Sorry, I just burped right in your face. He's not gonna figure it out organically. What am I not gonna figure out organically? Okay, talk to miniature Ranni. Hello? Oh.
A dogged fellow, aren't we?
I had to.
Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls?
I had to spam it a bunch of times.
Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Ranni the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
Wait, what?
Perform for me a service as eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl thee. The name of Ranni. I will not perform. Eliminate.
Is she perturbed because we perhaps stumbled on the origins of this matter?
Perform for me. Eliminate the name of I will.
You misunderestimated me? How could you, Key Lime? Well, she sounds a bit. Oh my gosh. Yo, that's a big thing. Is that the thing that spits purple at me? Oh, we do fat damage. We do fat DPS. Is that one of those things that did the thing, or is that something else? Hold on, let me get up here. Oh yeah. That's one of those things that the frickin' auto sniper. Okay. Okay, here's the plan. We're just gonna Leroy Jenkins! Leroy! Ooh. I missed. Oh, dude, he's a big goober. Big goober. Ow! Yeah, okay. These guys, no problem now. Okay, very ominous out in the distance. I feel we haven't been down to this river in a while. I feel like, okay, so yeah, it feels like, you know, we're discovering, you know, the reach of a spear. I always underestimate it. It feels like we're discovering the truth behind, like the true truth behind Renna, whatever happened back then, and she's kind of like, bro, what are you doing here still? You know, like, what the hell? You're not supposed to know that. Or she's just like, oh, you're here. Even though I said we're not working together anymore. Go the Baleful Shadow. Now, what did the Baleful Shadow ever do to you, I wonder? I really wish I could mount up in here, but I can't. Now, is this a dark looking? It looked to be a different, like, shade, you know? That's why I wanted to... take this out. It's definitely a lot more decrepit looking here. Oh, there's a key. Okay, let's just see what's under here. Or what's behind... Is there anything behind the waterfall? Oh, this is just going down. Okay, yeah, this is that area that I could... Okay, last time we were here, we're like, I can't get up that. How the hell do I get up that? Clayman ashes. Okay, it's ashes for these dudes over here, huh? Bowed with age, these spirits are sluggish but hard to stagger. The warped remains of priests who search for revelation in service of the ancient dynasty. They employ 2 sorceries that produce smaller and larger bubbles. The ancient dynasty. Okay. Does that have to do with, like, that big dude that I keep, Snoke, that I keep seeing? And, like, we saw him in the Eternal City and here in the river, one of these rivers. Just a big dude. Snoke-like. And then there was also, all those people that were like, they were like, you know, frozen in place, you know? Is that guy rolling? Wow! Did he roll? Like a balls? Dude, that guy was rolling. He's like one of them goats, you know? Yeah, it's just the river. The rivers. I wasn't expecting Elden Ring to house so many underground areas, you know? Okay. So I suppose we're gonna cut through here. I don't know if there was a way to get up here. Those coffins didn't seem to want to teleport us, so. What's going on, Jeremy? Are you winning, son? I'd like to think so, but you never know. Things can be deceiving sometimes, you know? That's a big statue. Okay, I suppose that we will just head down yonder way. Okay, we're dealing with bugs again. That's great. I'm gonna assume that these guys are scaled differently on this side of the river. Maybe not, compared to the other side of the river. Oh no, these guys are pushovers. Yeah, oh yeah, we're just crushing these ants. Just crushing these ants. Okay, so this brings us to the crossroads here again. We got some of these flying boys here. Oh yeah, puny ants. Puny ants! Succumb to the might of my sword! Oh, it's one of those guys with the hard heads. We fought them before. But we can... Yeah. These guys, we don't go for the head. We go for everything else. Okay, I'm gonna head down here just to see, because I know that coincides with an area that we've been through before. Perhaps this was just another way, you know, if someone was having trouble with this. There was another dude there spitting hot fire at us, I remember. I don't know how big this dropped at. This guy's T-posing. He's T-posing. Goodbye. Yeah. Wow! Purple powers! He too has purple powers. Oh. Is there... Eh. Eh. Here. Oh, I feel like I was. Guys, this is what speedrunners do all day, right? They just run at things until they find a glitch. Okay, we're gonna go the other way. Oh! Okay, we're safe. Oh, there's a chest. We just... Okay, let me go get this first. In case I can't get back up. I'm gonna go get this first. Have y'all ever speedrun anything? In a video game or in real life? What about speed walking? Okay. Okay, we're gonna get this. What is this? Wing of Astel. Stel. Kano, watch for a bit. Your Fallout 4 game is not working anymore. You're a bit down. You went big sword build. I did go big sword build. How come your Fallout... Did you mod it to hell? Is that why it's not working or what? This is a curved sword. Sword fashioned from a delicate wing, suffused with the magic of the stars. Oh. Strong attack unleashes a wave of enchanted light. Crafted from a relic of the natural born of the void who is said to have assailed the eternal city. Natural born of the void. I can't use that. You need intelligence for this. I am not an intelligent person. Fortunately. Yeah. Oh, shit. That's okay. Well, that's kind of cool, you know? And it don't use mana. Yeah, that's kind of sick. You did a speed run on MC. Oh, Minecraft. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little short sword, huh? Accidentally did one displaying a game too fast. I was talking about a true speed run. Like you sat down, you're like, I'm gonna speed run this game. I'm gonna cut the corners and beat the game and time myself. Excuse you. Often? Okay, I feel like we're approaching an area that we've been to already. Was this door always open? Oh, there definitely was something in here. Oh yeah, we were like down in this area and we couldn't get up here because it was like blocked off or something. And Noxtella, the Eternal City. Okay. Wow, it looks so pretty. It looks so beautiful, huh? Look at that. Is that a dude on another dude ant? That's a dude on a dude ant. Hold on, we gotta go try this out. It's a dude on a dude ant. Big boom! Okay. We have ant riders here. I don't think I ever finished Fallout 4. I might have, I don't remember. I did enjoy Fallout 3 quite a bit. That one I beat for sure. That was my first Fallout game. Wow. Looks so pretty here. Look at this this bush. You like bush, right? Okay. Perhaps I'll head up here first. Hello? Don't mind me. No, don't mind me. I'm just chilling. Is this... Are there any secrets back here? No secrets. I have no memory. Ow! Did you see how I dodged that like a boss? I have no memory of this place. Okay. Can I open any of these chests? I guess I can. That one's a no-no. You don't have full-blown entomophobia, but those ants? Well, I think a giant... I'm gonna assume entomophobia is the fear of... Well, that would be insectophobia. Maybe that's ants specifically. Anyway. A giant sort of anything is that could definitely be the exception to the rule, you know? I gotta go watch Starship Troopers. These guys are electrified. Is it gonna explode? Wow! Wow! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, now they're electric type. Why are they doing that? We're gonna go this way first. I should have just used this earlier, perhaps. Oh, this guy's like... He was kind of like stony. He was a lot more, or metallic, you know? What if I get in the backside here? Okay. They're just like the ants. They have the hardened front. Chest? Oh, I can open this one. Hell yeah. Okay, we got a thing. Oh, I could open one of those chests in that room? Okay. We can go back and take a peek-see. Bro, you don't read the screen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how to read. Also, it's not my fault people put like these messages in front of things and it's like, I see a prompt, I'm like, oh, that's for the message. Ant skull plate. Forger who once picked ghost glovewort flowers. Huge head of one of the giant... Wait, I forgot. I don't know how to read. We're not reading that? We don't read around these parts. Reading is unheard of here. It is not possible. It's not a possibility. Okay, so that concludes that little room. Is there a secret back here? Aha! There is a secret. An Archer Ash. If only we could figure out how to read that. Good on Noel. It was a question, not a statement. Well, I wouldn't have understood that because I don't know how to read. My name's Trey, and I got a basketball game tomorrow. I remember the days of b-balling. Okay, let's read these. I remember how to read. Huge head of one of the giant ants. I wish you luck in your basketball game. What position do you play? Huge head of one of the giant ants, which inhabit the 2 underground rivers, used without modification as a shield. That's kind of cool, you know. Excels at repelling enemy attacks. Giant ants are venomous creatures, granting a boost to immunity when wielding the shield. Oh. Okay. Well, you know, we could put it on just to check it, but I feel like the turtle shield just has the ultimate, what do the kids say these days? Aura. Long ago, the Nox invoked the ire of the greater will and were banished deep underground. Now they live under a false night sky in eternal anticipation of their liege, of the coming age of the stars and their lord of night. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. The coming age of the stars and the lord of night. I mean, it is very, well, not here. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, it is very starry. Very starry around these parts. These are archer ashes. Archers belong to the Fallen Hawks, a band of soldiers that once explored the Eternal City. Their arrows are imbued with cold ghost flame. Though their methods are somewhat crude, they work well as a squadron, firing a hail of arrows in unison at the sound of a war cry. Very good. Oh, yeah, we talked about that. Also, by the way, I think that concludes this upper area. Yes? I believe it does. Yeah, we talked about that last time. We were talking about ants a little bit. I heard some stat about ants that I don't remember the exact stats, but the weight of all the ants like that exist on Earth, that I'm assuming scientists will estimate, right? Clearly, you know, you're not going to count all the ants, but first of all, the amount of ants that outnumber people is that ratio is insane, and then the weight of all the ants on the Earth outweighs the entire human population by some factor that is crazy, you know. Hello? Goodbye. Ants. Ants. Okay, we got the armor here. These women are the personal guards of the Night Maidens and wear silk capes. Long ago, the Nox invoked the ire of the greater will and were banished deep underground. Now they live under a false night sky in eternal anticipation of the league. Okay, yeah. So these are like Ranni's people in some way, or at least as far as I thought that was an ant springing out from the ground to get me. As far as you know, the path of the stars is concerned, right? These seem to be the right folk to follow that path as well. Now I'm assuming what the specifics were that invoke the ire of the greater will, aside just kind of being direct juxtaposition to the bright grace. You know, we think about grace, the golden hue of it, and perhaps the sun and the bright Erd tree and all that. Hey, bro. Wow. You see how... Okay. There have been times in this game where I just jump someone's attack and, you know, they miss. Not intentional, purely unintentional, but it's cool when it works out. Okay, and this is just the hood. I guess, okay, the coming age of the stars, which also kind of brings me back to, you know, why did Radon lock the stars away in the first place? And perhaps at the time it was, you know, in direct opposition to, perhaps they, like, people knew, like, oh, the path of the, especially those following the Golden Order, right? Like, if the path of the stars were to come to fruition, then that means this for us. We don't like that. Also, I guess governmental, ideological, societal, whatever, political snails. Factions just don't like competition from other ones, right? This as a whole. A celestial dew. Can I open this? Cannot open that. Oh, you're quoting Vines. I never watched Vines before. Yeah, we got a full set too. Yeah, whenever I kind of like, it's just part of my natural like jump attacks, because I like to use jump attacks. Whenever I like dodge a boss's like big attacks, it's always, I'm like, yes, you know? Okay, there's snails perched up there. I'm just gonna let them chill. Okay, you chill. Okay, is there nothing else up here? Hello, snail. Here comes another one. More snails. How do you guys feel about snails? How would you feel about snails in this stream here? So don't cast. Jumping is often more efficient. Yeah, I realize, and of course this game has this function for a reason. This backstep button that I never use for a reason. And just looking at like how some of the bosses perform, I'm like, I think about it. I'm like, there's a world where like instead of me rolling around, I just like sidestep or like, you know, casually walk around to the side and dodge his attack. But I'm just a rolly guy, you know. We like rolling around here. It's part of my DNA as a Souls player. As a Souls player, I'm just a rolly kind of guy. Ah! Snails! So many snails. Who put those there? I can't believe I missed you fighting Moog. Ah, great job though. He's tough. Yeah, it was a good fight. It's a tough fight. It was a good one. One of my favorites. One of my favorites thus far, for sure. Okay, there's another thing over there. Ow. What the? Hold on, maybe I go up here first. Let's go up here real quick. They see you rolling. They hating. Someone said that backsteps are more for... They're not for PvE. Oh, they're more of a PvP thing. Well, it just... Aside the backstep, like, you know, when a boss is doing some attack, I'm like, I'm gonna roll around. But there's definitely an avenue where I'm like, oh, I could just, like, run around to the other side, right? I feel like I did. Also, what did we get? Ow! We got a plus... Okay. I see. Snails are tasty. I don't think I've ever eaten snail before. I'd be down to try it, but you know. How much of the snail slimy texture do you still... perceive? I just wanted to... Can I open this? Can't. Okay, there's a lot of dudes over there, is there not? Whoa! They see me rolling, they hating. Patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty. Okay, hold on. I feel like I need to... Okay, hold on. There's a lot going on over here. Let me just Do you mind centering yourself amongst the mass of goo over there so I can purple power you? So I can purple power you real quick? No? Okay. Alright. Purple power! Thank you. Let's just do one more here. One more little purple power here. At least get rid of the Dude, I swear to Jeebus. What's going on, Sven? They're more like snakes with snail shells. I know that you hurt and suffer like me. Don't we all hurt and suffer a little bit here and there? Especially on the inside, sometimes on the outs. Oh, there's that dude. There's Snoke. Yeah. Down there is where we fought the, that, draconian soldier-looking thing. With the lightning stuff. Dude. Woo! Woo! I wish I could just summon my Mimic so he can go deal with those guys so I don't have to deal with them, you know? That's like the perfect time, but I can't summon him right now. But that would be perfect. Yeah. People were saying that that was the DLC entrance area. Okay, there's a bunch of them over here. Surely there's something interesting to receive around here, huh? Oh, there's so many of them. There's so many. Okay, we set off a chain reaction. It worked well. It worked well right there. Getting a lot of smithing stones. Oh, yeah. I imagine the preparation for snail could be something different than your normal type of stuff. Everybody hurts sometimes. Hello. Hello. Ow! Okay, I see a golden seed up there, perhaps. Let's go around this way. What's going on, Joe? Night Rain? Wait, to be clear, Night Rain is the... Okay, we can't go this way. That's the other game. That's the multiplayer one. Well, I have to beat this game first before I even consider that, right? Well, if I were to do a Night Rain thing, I already have a cadre of folks I could call upon, you know? I don't know how easily, efficient it is to swap people in and out. Big spanking. Okay. The good news is we're getting decent, or I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not so decent. We're getting some runes. I feel like Oh, okay, that goes up. If that goes up, I'm gonna assume that that's the way out of here. So if that goes up, let me just go take a peek-see and see what's around here first. Okay, we got a bunch of these guys over here. Ah! Ah! I just wanna, okay, purple power! That goes up, up, up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. These guys are, ah! Oh, my goodness. Can you chill? We hit him in the booty. There was that golden little tree thing up there. Okay, no secret path over here. All right, let's go up that lift real quick. What's going on? I'm in Murasaki. How are you? I never tried Snake before. This is going down. I thought this was gonna go up. It's going down. Go on, Meepo. Touch Grace. Guess I'll take a quick breather right here. Talk to Ranni.
Let us speak of the past a while.
Yes, yes.
I was once an Empyrean of the demigods. Only I, Mikola, and Melania could claim that title. Each of us was chosen by our own two fingers as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received Blythe, in the form of a vassal tailored for an Empyrean. But I would not acquiesce to the two fingers. I stole the rune of death, slew mine own Empyrean flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The two fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins.
Oh. Okay, so that answers that question. I wonder how much the witch was involved, like as far as like teaching her. It sounds like, you know, pretty involved to get her up to a point where she could actually enact something like that. So she was an Empyrean, one of the stars, but also on the path of great, right? But she didn't like that. But she still likes the Empyrean part, even though she's like, she made it sound like she was like, I cast aside my Empyrean flesh.
Even when I turned my back upon the two fingers, Blythe remained my loyal ally. Though he was created a vassal for an Empyrean, he was a colossal failure on the part of the two fingers. Blythe and E.G. both art willing to give too much to me, yet they both understand what lieth beyond the dark path, that I must betray everything and rid the world of what came before. Ah. Should I add thee to the list? Another one, kind of heart. As kind of heart as they. Ah. This form hath loosened my tongue. I've let slip too much. Forget what thou'st heard. Forget.
You just can't tell me something and tell me to forget it. It's like giving me that freaking medal and be like, this will grant you an audience, but don't do it yet. And I'm like, well, I have to do it now.
I've let slip, forget what thou...
Okay. so I'd have to go back and re-listen to that audio again. But she basically said, okay, I wasn't down with the 2 fingers, which is why I wish to... I forget the exact words that she used, but it's kind of like, you know, hit the redo button on things. Let's undo what came before. Start anew again. Which, you know, the implications of that, I'm not quite sure, but it does also say, you know, push the reset button. Like a Thanos snap, except maybe like, you know, instead of half, it's a whole. You know what I mean? Let me just explore underneath these waterfalls here. Yeah, I feel like okay, I mean, there's still parts where it's like, okay, well, let's... I have a decent idea now. I feel like she was a lot more, like, straightforward with what she just said than... Where the hell does that go? That's not even on my map. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like she was pretty straightforward there. Okay. Oh, we got these little goobers in here. You know what? Screw you, man. Oh, they're kind of tanky. Is there something behind me? I feel like I just heard something behind me. No. Hello? Baleful Shadow. Hey, dude. I just want to let you know that, you know...
Oh, Shadow. Thou art the last.
Oh.
Tell the 2 fingers that Ranni the witch cometh to rend thy flesh.
It looks like
with
blight.
a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
Okay, did you hear that? Ranni told you to tell the 2 fingers, or told me to tell you to tell the 2 fingers that she's coming. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on, Baleful Shadow 2 fingers, dude. Ow! So, you know, don't take this personally. Don't take this personally, okay? I'm still figuring things out. We're having a moment here. You want to see my purple powers? Here's my purple powers. Purple power! You want to see it again? Here comes the purple power again. You want to see it again? One more time. Purple power. One more maybe. Purple power. Okay. Are you healing right now? You're not supposed to do that. That's cheating, dude. You're not supposed to heal. Only I can heal. All right. Ow! Dude, we're supposed to have a moment. We're having a moment, dude. Come on, man. It's very rude. That was rude. Where the hell am I? Okay, we're in here. Rude. Gonna avoid these guys. Let them have their fun in the caves here. All right, bro, I'm back again. I just want to say that what you did was very rude. Okay? It was very, very rude. Purple power. Here's your purple power. Yeah, that's fine. You go heal. Purple power? Purple power. How many times you gonna heal, huh? All right, baleful shadow. I said my piece. Oh, he's alive.
Beautifully fought. My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear.
Again?
Blythe and Iji. I love them.
Oh, that's so sweet. Wow. The chillness is gone, feeling more like an empty husk. Okay, so that was the last baleful shadow, it sounded like. The key discarded by Lunar Princess Ranni alongside her very flesh opens a treasure chest passed down to Carian princesses. It is said to be found in the Grand Library of Rhea Lucaria with her mother Renala. Oh. Okay. I think that was on my to-do list to go back there eventually anyway. Okay. So that was a two-finger assassin. You know, it's... Actually, we've learned about, like, well, round table hold assassins and stuff like that before, but, you know. Hey, it may be the path of grace, but they'll get their hands dirty, right? They need to, would seem. Let me just see what's over here. Now, presumably... I have no idea where this goes. Oh, is this going to bring me back up to that? Or down? Oh, this was that place that I saw from up above and we tried to jump down some time ago. Lake of Rot. Okay, wait, before I go in here, there was something... Hold on. There was that one tree thing that I just couldn't get. I kind of want to go get it, I'm not gonna lie. I was eyeing it with the hope to go get it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go back and get it if I can. Where did I come from? Over here? Let's do that. Also, did Twitch go on a banishment? I did not keep up with that banishment. Was this the best place to go? I don't remember. All right, I'm gonna go get the thing. I'm gonna go get the thing first, and then we'll go into the Lake of Rot. Let me just go grab that if I can. And then we'll take a... Which is already banished, but... We'll take a little breather. Ah! Ah! Everyone's trying to kill me! Leave me alone! Okay, how does one... Does one get their ass up there? There was definitely nothing back here, right? We came back here before. I don't remember there. Okay, we'll double check because I have no clue at the moment. Yeah, that's a no-go. What's going on, Cody? Hello. Eh. Doesn't look like there was a way out. Ow. Didn't look like there was a way up here. Oh, okay, so there must be... Oh shit, I'm in combat. Unless there was like a cut across there sort of thing. I don't remember. We'll take one more peek, but if not, it's all good. So there was this upper area. Let's see. Let's go back here again. So many of them! Oh, did we not, like, come up this way before? Am I crazy? I must be crazy. Was there anything back here? Oh. What's behind this magic door? Hey, guys. How you doing, huh? Don't mind me. Night Maiden and Swordstress puppets. I feel like I'm hearing something, but... Okay. Used to summon the spirits of a Night Maiden and a Swordstress, these sisters, members of a cold-blooded race who wield flowing weapons, became puppets of their own volition. Oh, that's not weird. Imagine being a puppet. Maybe we're all puppets. Oh my god, there's a ball over there. There's a ball over there. Who put the ball over there, man? Screw you, ball. Come get me, I dare you. Come in here. You. He came in here! How'd you fit through that door? Did you? Behold, ball. Great glove, ghost glove word. Is that like a... Oh, we have some of these. Plus 10. You know, just for the funsies, I wouldn't mind upgrading my... Okay, that one was in here, and then... Okay. I see. Come! Come get me! Come! Come! That's right, you goober. You big dummy. By the way, that's the sound I was hearing. It was the ball rolling around. Why look up when you can look down? Oh, that's the wrong way. Has anyone done a playthrough like this? Huh? How's this for a playthrough? A challenge run, huh? I suppose once you know the game well enough, you can maneuver anywhere. The ball had its way with us back in the day. But then we learned to put it in the square hole to achieve victory. Wow. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Oh, there's even more of them here. What? Are you just... Is that... Okay, hold on. I gotta... You know what? Oh, it came down. The ball came down. Here comes the ball. We set up a chain reaction. Okay, that chain reaction didn't quite work. Purple powers! Ah! Ah! I was like, a part of me was like, surely that ball is almost dead from all the purple powers that we hit him with. Okay, we'll take our break because we didn't, Kev is having a ball. What's going on, Snow Presto? Yes, we are, because we didn't do it earlier. Twitch, I'm going to banish you again, but that means your next banishment is delayed by quite a bit, so we'll take a couple minutes here. Here we go. What's your favorite kind of ball? There's your question. Favorite kind of ball? Great question. Do you think we've kind of evolved to not look up as much? Do you think back in the day, do you think our ancestors looked up quite a bit for fear of being eaten by something? You know what I mean? You don't want me to answer that. Oh, but I do. A sweaty ball. A tennis ball. A Pokeball, that's a good answer. What's going on, Sorrel? Hello, Kai. RK Mugen. Is that Vietnamese? Fried, that lettering Ban, I reckon that Ban. Fried giant sesame seed ball. That sounds delicious. I finished adulting, now need food. Did you just get off work? That sounds delish. Okay, we venture once more up onto the path. Here we go. We got some balls to deal with and all that. Yeah, I think we'll play some of the Soul series at some point. Though after Elden Ring, I'll probably take a FromSoft break or coming back. But we'll I like to like a lot of people were mentioning Bloodborne and oh god. This ball's coming for me. Sekiro. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting ones. Okay, that ball's over there. I like how he closed the door. Come. Come, you big dummy. Are you stuck or what? You got yourself stuck? Huh? Stuck you are, huh? I don't know. When I'm out and about, I look up all the time. I like looking up at the sky and stuff. I feel like I'm pretty aware of my surroundings for the most part when I'm outside, you know? How many of these black goo things are actually up here? I'm gonna get this. Yeah, that's right. Now come out here. I dare you. You can't fit through this. You can't fit through this hole. You're too fat. This gives me a chance to... Yeah, you fatty. Look at you. Huh? What now? I did want to try this thing out. How much does that do? Yeah! Not very much. Not very much, it would seem. What about this? Ow! Do these items scale off like my intelligence or faith or something? Just curious. Now, was that ball summoning those things? I'm gonna assume that ball was perhaps summoning those things. I played Skyrim way back in the day. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Classic. I'm hearing something. Come. No! Come back to me! Oh, I could summon my mimic in here for whatever reason. Hello, friends. Ah. You're those guys again. Come! Ow! Holy... No! 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 Chill! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Why did I do that? Okay. Now we take our time out. Thanks for understanding. Okay. Hold on, let me... Dude, screw this guy's shield. Why is it so strong? I'm gonna kick your butt. Block my purple power, I dare you. Easiest fight of my life. Easiest fight of my life, not once. Oh, a lot of traffic heading home. Was it raining? Did it start raining for you yet, Sorrel? I think Elden Ring is a great... Oh, okay, we got something. Is a great entry then. Increases memory slots. Legendary Talisman is a treasure of Noxtella, the Eternal City. Increases memory slots. The talisman represents the lost Black Moon. The moon of Noxtella was the guide of countless stars. Very cool. What's going on, Tsudabachi, by the way? Okay. So... Oh, there's another door. Oh, like that big ass door, like right in front over there. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, wait, no, that's not a door. That's where we just were. Ah, I told you. I told you that there's a thing over there. I told you there was a door here. Aha! This should bring us down. Yes, this is the area that I'm looking for right here. And that's the masterclass guide on how to get this golden seed. I guess I might as well explore while I'm up here before we go to this lake of rot. Which, by the way, if we're talking about rot, scarlet rot, perhaps there's a cameo that will find. Okay. This area seems to be done. All right. Well, do I have my horse? I don't have my horse. I don't have my horse here. Wouldn't you rather dive into a volcano? Well, I mean, okay. Volcano Manor has been the arc of many side quests, hasn't it? Ah, here's a map. Wondering if we're gonna get one. Okay. See a lot of rot. Yes. Now what happens if I... Oh boy, what the... How much is this gonna... I think we're chilling, right? I think we're good off this. Oh, that's a heavy load. You know what? Maybe this is what I just needed. Let me go... I haven't looked at this in a while. Let's check this. Let's check this. We endure. We endure even more. Surely that's enough. That's not enough. Okay, I just want to see. Let's just test the waters a little bit here while we're next to the thing. Okay, so this builds up very fast. Build up very fast. Okay. How much will this help me? Oh, we are rotted. Okay, all that for a butterfly, huh? I probably should prepare some of those. Ah. Okay. This doesn't seem like a sustainable method for me here. Not sustainable at all. Death Blight. Hmm. Okay. You know what? Just gonna time that guy out. Maybe he's lonely or something, but he just kept going. Do I have a this? Okay, this is Lord of Blood's curse. Oh yeah, I know about that chest. I figured we'd just come here and explore real quick, though. You know. I don't think I have that spell. And even if I did, I don't even know if I'd be able to use it. Yeah. Greater blessing, magic. And then these are... Okay, then maybe we should go pick up that spell. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a lot of rot there. This just doesn't seem... There's a lot to traverse here. I don't have my horsey, so... Okay, you guys... Okay. We can vote on some things. Do you guys want to continue Lake of Rot, or should we finish up Volcano Manor stuff? Yeah, H2O's to-do list, while we decide and deliberate on that, H2O's to-do list did have me coming back here to, let me just confirm. Yeah. The Hogwarts room here. So H2O did have me come in back here real quick. Stalking out another to-do. Hey, have you seen my friend Bach? Did my friend Bach... Wait, what? Bach? 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 Buddy? Are you... Are you okay? Are, how we feeling? You feel any different? Do you feel... Hey, what'd you do to Bach? Well, I know what you did to Bach, but what'd you do to Bach?
Thou
Yeah.
art thou now assured?
No, I don't want to be born anew. What are cosmetics? Oh, that's that. You have anything to say?
Not alarmed. I would birth thee.
Yeah, okay. All right. Dark Moon Ring. Ring depicting a leaden full moon, symbolic of a cold oath. I gotta burp again, I'm sorry. The ring is supposed to be given by Lunar Princess Ranni to her consort. Ranni is an Empyrean, meaning her consort would by rights earn the title of Lord. A warning is engraved within. Whoever thou mayest be, take not the ring from this place. The solitude beyond the night is better mine alone. Well, I'm taking the ring from this place. I have no choice in the matter right now. Sorry. Bach? 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 Hello? My boy? Bach? Are we feeling okay, Bach? Guys, what'd you do to Bach? Look. My intention... This wasn't my intention. Okay. I was just curious about what, there was an option that said larval tier, and I was curious about it, and then it seemed like he really wanted it, and then so I was like, okay, I'll give it to you, but let me just tell you, you don't have to use it. You don't have to use it, okay? But maybe it'll make you feel better if you just had it in your possession. You know? Taking a nap. You did this to him. Technically, Renala did this to him, okay? Alright, let's not be pointing fingers around here. Now's not the time to be pointing fingers all around. Steve? What's going on, Hector? Now Bach will be happy forever. What a handsome lad. Bach! My boy Bach! My boy Bach! I didn't have that option. I was just curious what the larval tier option, what he would say about it. But then I was like, you don't have to use it. I was saying it. I told him he was gone too soon from this world. Oh, we're just gonna have a moment for Bach here. We're gonna stay on the screen for just a little bit longer. We need to remember Bach. Bach was a very kind lad. He was a very precious lad. He did not deserve this. All he wanted was to live a good life. To be like a royal seamster or something. He didn't ask for much. He didn't ask for much. And in turn, the world shunned him. How many will you harm in your quest for power? This wasn't my intention. I didn't mean to do this. Bach dreamt of starting his own line of custom designer clothing. He was gonna make something of himself. What a shame. Oh, fuck. There are only few in this world who deserve to live. This world was not meant for... In this cruel, cruel world, there's only a few that were pure of hearts. If only I could have changed the world before. If only. Sure, we'll add it to the death count. Alright. Well. You have anything to say for yourself, lady? Anything you want to say? Look at what you did. Look at what you did. Look at what you did, Renala. We see you. We got eyes on you. We see everything. Okay? We see your true inner self right now. Volcano Manor is still there. We haven't done anything in Volcano Manor yet. we've been on side quest this whole time. Volcano Manor was supposed to happen like last week, but then we went to the Blood Palace, and then we went down the river. And then we went to the Lake of Rot. No, Snake Raya is still there. Or what's her? Zalora? Zaraya? Something like that. Okay. Well, that's another thing off my to-do list, I suppose. All right. Before we go to the lake, I'm making an executive decision. What has transpired here has let me know the repercussions of not doing Volcano Manor, apparently. So we're gonna go do Volcano Manor. Executive, I have spoken. Okay, you don't tell me, but I wonder if there's a way to bring him back. Who knows? Okay, Buck. Well, shit, man. I failed you, buddy. I done failed you. I failed you so hard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Buck. Okay, we're gonna do Volcano Manor. We're back on the volcano path. Here's the other question. Now that we've found the Lake of Rot, do we go east first, or do we do... We're definitely going to do Volcano Manor here. But do we go east first, or do we do Lake of Rot before heading east again? Because I wasn't expecting to find a Lake of Rot. Not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, so this is our, other, bounty here. I think these guys were Round Table Hold, old, members of some sort, yes? Hello, Aaron, Sorcerer Wilhelm, and, yo, who the fuck? Oh, yeah, he's here. And Vargan the Raging Wolf. Look, I just want to let you guys know None of this personal. I'm trying not to be a bad guy, but I'm also trying to learn about everything that's happening. And the only way I could do that is to just dive headfirst into the underbelly of this world. You know, you feel me? Okay, so it's nothing against you guys. I don't even think I need to do anything. I don't think I need to do anything. This guy's... Okay. All right. Purple powers! Purple powers and purple powerfulness! All right, guys. It was nothing personal, okay? I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. All right. Here we go. All right. By the way, I big fan of the round table hold here. Well, this guy's kind of... Well, who did that? Who did this to me? Something personal. Yeah, Bernal was just kind of tanking them. Bernal was just kind of going ham there. All right, we'll take care of business now. We're going to go ahead and take care of some business, okay? Hello, guys. Hello, friends. Purple powers! Purple I got to burp again. I'm sorry. Spin to win, baby. He's alive. Oh, he tried to drink, but he didn't have nothing. He had nothing. By the way, do I have... You kill stealer. Did I have less flasks in here because it's an invasion? I didn't really notice that. Or did he steal them from me? Raging Wolf, Helm, Armor, Gauntlets, Greaves. Held worn by Vargrim, the Raging Wolf, one of the first Tarnished to visit the Round Table. Vargrim's nickname comes from the White Wolf's mane that decorates this helm. According to the old legend, wolves are the shadows of the Empyrean, and this is what Vargrim aspired to be. Shadows of the Empyrean. Okay. Like Blythe. Blythe's a big old wolf. Okay, okay. Interesting. Interesting. That's good. I mean, right? You gotta up the stakes a little bit. You can't have everyone just sitting there healing all the time, I suppose, right?
If you follow this, it cannot...
Zariah's troubles.
She said that to you.
Yes.
I should have known something was wrong. The signs were clear enough. Well, Zariah has placed her trust in you.
Did we already go through this? I don't remember.
All the more reason I must tell you that some things are better left unknown. Besides, no one should be blamed for their heritage. Think about it. We are resisting the ways of the Erd Tree itself. What matters one's lineage in such a crisis? Zariah has placed her trust that some things are better left unknown.
Wait, you were like, I'm gonna tell you.
Has placed her trust
the more
in
reason I must tell you that some things are. It sounded like you were gonna spill the deets, and then you're like, I must tell you that I can't tell you, that I won't tell you.
Hello again. Well,
Okay, patches don't have anything over there.
I had hoped you'd soon return. I have the reward from Lady Tanith. Take it. It's yours, by right.
Gelmir's
Let us tread the
Furry.
path of the recusant together, till we reach the miserable death that awaits us.
Okay, but I'm just, you know, maybe we don't go that far, but conjures a surge of magma from the earth covering the area. Charging extends the surge of magma. The sorcery is held to represent the fury of the volcano, but the arrogance of attempting to harness it is solely that of men and serpents. Yeah, serpents do be... A lot of those serpents do be spitting out that magma,
You're
huh?
still alive?
Okay.
Well,
Okay. So that's that contract. Now, I don't know if we're technically finishing...
The serpent that lurked in the shadows that night. It entered the room next to this one and never came out.
The room next to this
Perhaps the manor, if you discover...
one. Okay. I guess this quest line isn't fully complete until we take care of that last one. Yeah, so he went into that thing, huh? Perhaps we need to be heading into that dungeon again. We went in there a little bit, but we haven't actually full on explored it here. Snails again! Snails everywhere. Okay, if I remember, yeah, there's a bunch of snails in here. Okay. There's that downstairs, and then there's this. I don't remember. Okay, let's go in here. Okay, fine. You do what you want, snail. Oh my god. Secret tunnel? Where did this lead me? Oh yeah, we were back out here. Did I never... I don't... Okay, so this door... Okay, this guy had something last time. I don't quite remember what he had. Yeah, Volcano Manor again, baby. Y'all love your Volcano Manor, right? Okay, let's go down then. Good on, Clay. You love this area? You love the Volcano Manor. Are you a recusant like me and Bernal? Oh! I forgot! Yep, okay, alright. I was thinking I was just gonna like two-shot him real quick, because, you know, we're nice and strong. Got a little cocky there. Just a little bit. Perhaps, mayhaps, just a wee bit cocky. Wait, this guy's back again.
Worthy tarnished. It is.
Oh, okay. He's
Ranni.
saying the same thing. The Lord's Chamber. I'm assuming it's one of those rooms that I can't quite get into at the moment. Yo, that guy looks wild. Leave me alone. About to kick this guy's ass. Watch this. Purple powers! Thank you. Thank you kindly. Okay, so we head deeper in. Wait, didn't I come this way before? We defeated that guy. We definitely fought this guy before. Did I like just not go through here? Okay. Grace discovered. Oh, you told me not to continue. Oh, I see. But now, today is the day that we continue our journey down into Volcano Manor. Oh boy. Okay, so we're just out here now. Oh, there's a whole, you know, like I said, we actually haven't like looked around this area. I've hardly been outside here. I didn't, okay. All right, before I go down there, let me go up here. Yep, that's definitely hot. I had to take him out. I don't know. He was getting all stretchy on me. You just never know with those guys, right? You just never know sometimes. What is that? Oh! Thought I heard a dog. Okay. Well, what a lovely little town this is, huh? Wow. The hell is that? You... This guy's kind of tanky. I thought I could just like fit between his two pizza cutters, but I clearly couldn't. Okay. All right. That's fine. Can I jump with this? Yeah. Ah. Okay. Wow, this... Oh, I didn't mean to come down here. Oh boy, okay. Well, we're down here now. Whoa! I'm stuck! I can't move! Wait, should I not be here right now? Did we not go again? Okay, I guess we're gonna come down here. Oh, I should. Okay, okay. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, that's the wrong button. For my mom! Oh, shit. 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 Ah! Chill, chill, chill. One sec, one sec. Chill, 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 chill. I'm gonna kill this dog first. Because this dog is... Is that guy Someone's throwing something at me and I don't like it. Who's throwing? Why? Who and why? I don't even know where I am at. Okay. We're somewhere down here. Let's go into the dark, spooky prison cell. That sounds like a plan. Yeah. Tree seal. A formless sacred seal decorated with an Erdtree crest, once the focus of religion in the lands between. Even though the Elden Ring is shattered and the Erdtree has dulled from its former radiance, earnest faith continues to hold the answers, no skill. Okay. It's a sacred seal. Okay, there, I dare say there's a lot to explore here. I feel like I just heard something. Okay, well that looks like probably the area that I want to go to. So before I go there, let me go back. Yeah, there's that thing up there. Is that a good sacred seal? What's going on, Cappy Bappy? Whoa! We freaking Hawkeye around here? What's going on? Holy moly. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, he's throwing stuff at me again. Just gonna take the high ground. Let me... Oh! No, the poison! I was stuck in the animation! Alright, here's the rollout. We come here. We kill the snake dude. Boom! Kill the snake dude. Boom! We traverse the rooftops. Then we take on this snake dude. Snake dude taken. And then I'm gonna come up here and take out this guy. Because he's a big bully. Yeah. And now we have the high ground. We have the high ground. I'm gonna take this guy. Now there's that dude. I'm gonna take him. There's another dude throwing shit at me, which I don't appreciate. How'd they get up there? That's cheating. Why are they up there? They shouldn't be up there. This dude came from... Stop throwing stuff at me. And then we hide behind here. And I heal my 10% of health that I was missing. And we come up here and we take out this guy. That's the rollout. Yes. We come up here. This guy's throwing stuff at me too, but we take him out. Oh, there's two of them. All a part of my master plan. Now we have the high ground. And we like the high ground. Then I take out this thing. Then ah! Then we take out that guy. And then I come for my revenge! Their dog? And we take out the dog. Then we're gonna take out this guy because he's aggroed onto us and I don't want him to throw shit at me. Okay. Where were we? We go through here? There's nothing here. Okay, that guy's up there. He's gonna throw stuff at me, but that's fine. We just make like the Flash. Anything over here? No. Okay, before I go over yonder ways again, okay, let's head back inside. Because this one has a different purple power. Yeah, I was gonna come over here. I was gonna jump this like a ball. Nice jump. Is this the ring? The ring of the Elden? It is indeed. What's going on, Alk? Hello, Blade dude. It was all part of the plan. All part of my plan. Okay. I know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, we gotta take these guys out real quick. I missed. Okay, hold on. Do over. 1 second. Time out. Oh! The poison is strong! Why'd they do that to me? Okay, we're gonna go back down there and relive the glory again. We're gonna relive our glory. Yes! Is there something over here? Parkour master! Parkour master! This is, oh, okay, this is... Whoa! Where do you come from? Where was this? There's something over here. Oh, that was right here. Just as I thought. Yeah, okay. All right. Oh boy. Okay, now we're on ground level. This is exactly what I planned. I want it to be here. Is this an insta... Let me just tap my toes in there. Just tap my toes. Oh, this isn't so bad. Okay, it doesn't hurt that much. Hello? I'm a friend of the jars. I'm a jar friend. Okay, you guys have a good day. Have a good day. Something over here? Yes. Is this where I was trying to go before? And then I climbed that bitch up, didn't I? That's what I did. I see. I see. Seems like a far jump over there. Well, let me comb this bottom area again, just to see if there's anything around here. Perhaps... Oh, there's something up there. Big chill, and looks like Volcano Manor is going well. It's closer to hot shower water than it is lava. Yes, yes indeed it is. Y'all never just like sat in magma before? And then this just goes over here, and then that's... Is that where I jumped down? Okay. Yeah, the lava's chilling. The lava's relaxing, you know. Oh, I see. Yeah, parkour. What is that mystery item? But what could it actually be? Perhaps this is the item that changes everything. Okay, here we go. Here, parkour! Stone sword key. Look at that master parkour right there. ER Lava is the chillest of all the FromSoft games. Here's the question. Does every FromSoft game feature lava? Okay, I guess we just go back up then, huh? You know what? I'm tired of dealing with these fools. Get him, my son. Oh! Get him! Purple powers! Yes. Nice. My son's having a good time out here. It took you more attempts to make that jump. What can I say? We're just a parkour master around these parts. So this just winds back around down here, huh? Yeah, there's that thing. There's that goober. Okay. Let's use this. Ah! Go get him! Yes, the power of 2. Oh, I don't think I ever staggered one of those before and stabbed it in the butt. No! The poison! Let me just roll my ass away real quick. By the way, welcome in everyone. If you have... Welcome yourself in, and I did not greet you. Jeez. These things hurt. That thing followed us from inside there. Okay, I suppose we're gonna head inside here. Let me just... Yeah, they like their iron virgins around here, huh? What's going on, Nathan Anderson? First time is always... There's a ladder. First time is always fun. Yep. There's a first... Yep, yep. Can't open from that side. Just curious. Okay. But before I go up that ladder, we just... Okay. Alright, let's go up the ladder. Welcome in. I absolutely hate your outfit. It's okay. Not everyone can be as as cultured as this, you know. It's an acquired taste. An acquired taste. I feel like I hear someone crying. Hold on, I kind of want to go on this side real quick. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, welcome back in. We have made a lot of good progress. Okay, so this door was just open over here. Hello? I don't know what he was doing, but they were yelling something fierce. Oh! I'm running out of flasks. Okay, we got this door open now. That's great. We like opening doors. I think my mimic tier is gone. Whoa! What the hell is that? It's very spoopy in here. Is that them that's crying? Who's crying? Okay. All right. Oh boy. When I watch you go barefoot, it gives me that tingling you get when nails scrape on chalkboard. Oh. Oh. Doesn't that just make you feel alive? See, it's like a little security system here, huh? Okay, hold on, real quick. Let me just pop this open real quick. Okay, so that goes down. And that leads us over here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay, before I go in there, let's go back in here. Ah! Beautiful! Beautiful indeed. And then... Is this where I came from? Let me just take a peek out here. Ew! Okay, that just wraps around. Explosive great bolt. Also, we got this +1 amber medallion. Also, we had this smoldering shield. Small shield made upon Mount Gelmir forged from, oh, it's like the ring, from uncooling lava. Resists frost with its heat and can even be used to deal fire damage if wielded as a weapon. Okay, then is this is where I came in from, right? Yes. Yes. And this was the grace room. Okay, I think we take a little rest here before we head on down. Ah! Oh, he's still alive. Okay. We got these guys around here. That's fun. Seeing if there's anything over here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Wow, what a great place. Wow! Someone throwing pots at me again? Hold on, let me just... Is there a way up there? Secret corner? Nothing in the secret corner. Whoa, he has a whip. Okay, so this is just back over here. There's a Pizza Hut in Volcano Manor? Pizza Hut or Domino's? That is the question. Stepping on a roof, do 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 do. Stepping on a roof. I can't lie, I haven't had a Pizza Hut or Domino's in a while. So I am not fit to judge. What the? Okay. Time for a little magic ride. There's another one on this side too. You know what? I'm feeling this one. Suppose that other one might go up, huh? Alright, that one's not open. Whoa! No! What are you doing? Come over here! You come over here! Purple powers! Oh, he got scared of my purple powers. Come here. Come here, bitch. Hmm? Oh! Okay, he's just doing he's running around. Just want to get him in the head. All right, fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn, I thought I'd be like popping these guys with my dual swords. Where am I? I'm over here. I thought I would just like one-shot that worm, you know? Oh, leave me alone. Yeah, more lava. More lava always good, huh? We have that thing. Okay. You know what? Keep that on for now. Flame, we still have flame fortification. Surely that works, surely that works with, I'm gonna swap this out because I want my jumps. I feel like we do a good job of exploring around, if I'm being honest. Come! That's what we're missing. We're missing our jump attacks. Yeah! The power of the jumps! He's like all the way in this lava, but... Oh! Purple power! Dragon hearts. Yeah, we gotta hit him with those jumps. That's our bread and butter. I knew something was missing. I knew something felt off. Something felt strange. We don't have a frog mask. Okay, there's definitely something over there. I don't know. Oh, it's like I can't go back that way. Okay, we're committed. This leads me back. Are we back at the... Oh, we're all the way back here. Oh. Would you look at that? There was a shiny thing over there. I'm curious about that. Yeah, from what I've wagered, I feel like we do more exploration and that kind of stuff compared, because you guys talk about that a lot. Okay, here's the thing. I'm just gonna, like a boss. Here we go. Eh. Oh yeah, this lava's nothing. Yeah, I feel like based off most of your comments, feels like we find more stuff than most people, huh? Okay, we just walk on lava. Yep. I guess we go around again. Yeah, I feel like we do make good effort. I guess it's kind of hit or miss sometimes, like what you'll find. Like sometimes I'll like, I guess it also depends on how you utilize the items. So I don't really craft. So there's a lot of times where I'll go out of my way to get like a little shiny thing, and then it's just like a flower or something. You know? But sometimes it could be some good stuff too. But usually that's when someone will be like, hey, there's like a really cool item there that you might want to go check out for. Yeah, I think I'm good to head up. What time is it, by the way? Okay, 10:56. Let us, once we get to an appropriate spot, we'll take one last break and we'll go for like another half hour or so, I think, is the plan. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. Okay, why couldn't everything just die like that? Wow, what a nice beard. Well, look at that armor piece. You ever stop to look at that armor? Okay. What's in there? Okay, before I go in there, do I push the lever? Oh shit, was that? Cutscene. Raise it up. Raise the bridge. The very hot looking bridge. That won't burn my feet. Now, why are we getting a cutscene for this bridge? I mean, it is very majestic. It does look very cool. We did get the coffin cutscene too. So whenever there's like a means of transportation or something, right? We get an epic cutscene. Did we get a cutscene for the water wheel? I don't think we got one for the wheel. Okay, before I head across, let's go in there. I was gonna say, this place looks kind of gnarly. There's a lot of candles here. Hello? Okay, well, we'll just walk down the aisle as we are meant to do. Nothing bad will happen. Oh, shit. Yo, it's this guy again! I love these guys! Yo, I'm just like you! Oh. I'm just like you, brother. Wait, I'm just like you. I'm just like you. Chill. Chill. I can't. Okay. Calm down. Can we just bask in each other's presence for a hot second? We're the same. You and I? You might be fluffier than the other one. I don't recall. Dude, this guy just... What was that, like a 5 wombo combo there? Chill, I just want to bask in... Alright, fine. Purple powers! Ow. Okay, that's a thing. Oh, he's doing it! Yes! 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 We love it! Just look at it! Look at it! We're just rolling. Ow! Jeez! Alright, fine. Oh! Whoa! Calm down. Relax. Can you do the bouncy thing again? I just want to see the bounce. Oh, yes! Look at that! Dude, he's just rolling. We can do this all day. We can go in a circle all day. All right. One of my favorite enemies in this game. One of my favorite ones, hands down. Oh, that was an achievement too. That must have been... I feel like that guy was more rotund than the other one that we faced. He seemed a lot larger, you know? You know what I mean? Godskin Stitcher. Piercing sword with a Celadon color blade wielded by Godskin nobles. The noble possesses skills with the sword unmatched by any lowborn. It was just stabby stab. Despite its size, successive attacks from this weapon are swifter than the eye can follow. It was very swift. It was very swift attacks there. Impaling thrust. Noble presence. Ancient power of the Godskin nobles. Thrust. Oh. Faith 26. I don't have enough faith. Wait. Hold on. I know what we have to work towards. Well, once we get our endurance up even a little bit more, I know what we're working towards. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's gonna be a good one. Have a good one, Sorrel. Endurance. Surely I can now... We're still heavy. I feel like we're just like on the cusp of not being heavy. You know? Serpent's Amnion. Amnion from the mother's womb, which cradled the poor unwanted offspring of a repellent birthing ritual. It will never dry out, remaining damp indefinitely. Oh. Okay. Okay. Perpetual source of dampness there. Very good. You can re-roll at Renala. No, we can't re-roll. Dude, do you see what happened to Bach? You can't let that happen. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll go for like 30 more minutes or something. What's going on, Prosper Ramirez? What's going on, Sir Docs? All right, quick little break. Quick little break. We'll go for like 30 more minutes. A quick little break first. Okay. All right. All right. Break question. What type of load do you like taking the most? A light load, a medium load, or a heavy load? An Iggy Azalea size load. Let's go with that answer. Queso load is too much. Well, that's where we got you, sis. I never miss my wipes. If anything, I am an over wiper. I will admit that. I'm an over wiper. You gotta get into the cracks and the crevices. You gotta get everything out. Can't be walking around like that. I guess another good question is how many of you fold versus crumple? When I was a kid, I was a crumpler. At some point in my early or later childhood years, I became a folder. Okay, I think Twitch is back here. All right, let's go across the bridge. Okay. Let's see. Where doth this leave us? This. Okay. 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 Get a lay of the land. There's one of those things up there again. That's great. Fantastic. Oh, I'm back here. I'm back to where I started. Wait, what? No, that's trippy. That was freaking trippy. Wasn't expecting that. And then this is where we came out from the dungeon. Yeah. Okay. Suppose we gotta go back across. And there's like an opening thing over there. Did I go through that? I don't recall. See if there was something here or maybe on the other side, on the outside. Up we go. Oh yeah, Kev, I forgot to mention, after beating the Godskin Noble, go talk to your snake lady again. Oh, okay. Should I do that before adventuring forward? Even more? Or, oh, we're about to drop down right there. Does it matter? Have you guys ever been on top of this statue before? Look at this magnificence. There's loads more. Staying with the topic there. Topic of discussion. All right, we go back real quick. Let us return to Zarias, the scout. She's a scout, apparently. You have any new dialogue?
If you follow this, it cannot...
The serpent that lurked in the shadows that night. It entered the room next to this one. and never came out. Perhaps the man, if you discover it.
Tell her of the dark side of Volcano Manor.
Really? Oh, so there was a secret after all. Oh my. Lady Tanith, my own mother, has deceived me. Was I not born by the grace of a king?
Oh, I didn't. Okay, yeah. There's the. Okay, yeah. We can give that thing over.
What is this?
Do you feel the connection to
I
this?
remember this sense
Ah.
distinctly. Funny, isn't it? I am certain
You know,
of it. I was born.
we picked up that item. I'm
inside
like,
this.
why do we
It's
have
part
this?
Of my birth, mother. You have my gratitude. Thanks to you, I am no longer afraid. I want to know how I was born and met Lady Tanith. One day, I hope to call her mother once again. This time from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah. Hopefully we can find that out.
One day. I want to one day.
You know, we picked up that sack, and I was like, okay. I mean, you know, pertinent because of all the snake stuff, and I was like, but okay. This seemed like kind of like a special item in a special place, and I was like, why do we have this? It makes sense. That makes sense. Please don't harm Best Maiden. Well, you know. Come around. At first, she was just giving off creepy vibes to me. And you know, the induction into Volcano Manor itself could be like creepy, right? It's an interesting organization. But now that, you know, I know that she's just a snake lady, you're right? I'm not as... If anything, it just made things a lot more, seem friendlier, right? She seemed very friendly as a snake, you know what I mean? What were we doing in here? We went up. Should we have spoken to Tanith about it? Alright, fine. We'll go check real quick. Let's see if she has anything else to say. Boop, boop, boop.
If you follow this, it cannot come a...
Zariah's absent, so is Zariah gone? She do be gone. She done left to find her birth. Heritage.
If you
Mother.
follow this heroic path, it cannot... No. I haven't seen Zarias anywhere, and she has no scouting duties now. Has she gone off in search of answers? Why won't she just listen? May I ask your aid, not as the manor's proprietress, but as Zarias' mother? If she discovers the answer to her question, and it causes distress, have her drink this potion, to purge that which would cause her pain.
I was gonna say, we gonna get her drunk? That's one way to purge the pain.
Yes, I know. My wish is a grave disrespect to her. No different than the Erd Tree's imposition.
Aha! Look at
I
you!
have no choice.
Look at you!
It must be done.
Hypocrite!
My wish is a... But I've no choice.
Tonic that banishes distress and bitter memories, aka alcohol. A gift bestowed by Rykard, sworn to blasphemy to Lady Tanith, who unfortunately had no use for it. My lord, there could be no greater distress than to forget you. Okay. This is the second, potion plotline that we've come across, I believe, right? Celevis and now this. Look, I ain't one for spiking people's drinks, you know. Okay, and just to confirm, this guy went out here. Okay, there's a whole thing over here, but let's just finish up here. Golden Rune. Let's see. Okay. All right. It swings around. This is a very grand cathedral. Maybe I said I was gonna do this last time, but I didn't. But before this this week's Friday Fun Day, we'll try to do it. I'll share some pictures and stuff from my trip because this is making me thinking. I went into a pretty grand looking cathedral. It wasn't like the largest or anything, but somewhere in Canada. I did go. And, yeah. It was a beautiful piece of architecture. You're just gonna jump these fools. Okay. Oh, this is like Frodo and Sam. Climbing Mount Doom. That lava doesn't look as friendly. Like, what if you were to go out there, right? Actually, just to double check. Whoa! Why? Why? No! 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 Let me go! Leave me alone! Oh my god, it does so much damage. I just want to see, because this looks a lot wavier than the other ones. What if we go on the waves out here? Wait, someone said to do this. Like, what if we go all the way out in the waves? Consumed by the waves. Is this surfing? Is this what surfing is? Okay. I just wanted to see. Is this faster? Is this the, it's like in, y'all ever see like Super Mario speedruns where they're like jumping backwards? Or is that a different game? Has someone beaten the game just by doing this? Okay, he went down a ladder. I just open this first, just so I can... Okay. Hold on, let me just see what's out here real quick. That just leads out there. Come! Come, snake! What do I hear? Oh. I heard something. It was... a strange sound. Yeah, we got those hugs, Alk. Oh, we just dodged that somehow. Okay. Another spooky area. A cookbook. Holy proof dried liver. Okay. What is crafting? We don't craft. I don't craft. We craft sparingly. Y'all can look at the butt as we climb up. There you go. What's this? What's this? Oh, we got another one of these things. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Crimson, crimson. Is there... What's even down there? It's over here. And that just leads back over there. But what is there to find down here? Or anything? Or no? Okay. Forward we go. I feel like... Okay, so that's leading... I mean, that looks like a grand building there, right? Still looks like there's quite a ways. Or there could be a ways, depending on how intricate... There's a ladder or elevator over here. Okay, let's go. Let's check this out. I hate my life. Why do you hate your life? The hell? Was this always here? I'm assuming this was like one of those, it's stuck situations, perhaps. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Right? That was just that, right? Okay, that guy's just chilling. That guy. Wow! This guy's just living life on the edge. Oh, okay. These guys do a little poisony, explodey thing. You just said it yourself, Kev, and then you venture up close to them again. A commoner's headband. Standard wear for commoners of the lands between. Only there are no commoners remaining with their wits about them. Yeah. So it seems. Oh, that burns. That does burn. That do be burning. That's a ball over there. Alright, we're going back. There's a ladder. I was just kind of going ahead because we're getting towards the tail end here. Wanted to see if we found like a site of grace or something. Alright, let's go back. Let us see. What do we miss? Is there something around here? Where do we come from? This ladder? The one that we went down? We go down here? Not this one. What's going on, Danny? No, it's all good. Okay, well, it is 10:30 here, so methinks this is a good. Unfortunately, we didn't get to a nice little stopping point. Is there something like over here? Something over here? There's like a drop down right here. Oh. He's over here. Where the hell is this? This is just down here. Ah, I was hearing a little... shiny something. Okay, this is just on the underside over here. All right, we'll talk with her and then we'll call it.
It's you. I'm afraid there is something I must tell you. I was an unwanted child, born not of grace, but of a hideous ritual, something that can never be accepted. Not by men, nor serpents. Even Lady Tanith shouldn't accept me.
No.
I know that you have done so much for me, but I wish to ask one last kindness. Kill me, please. I thought that I feared nothing. But this, free me from this accursed frame.
We're not going to give it because I think this is something that it's a big life moment, right? But I believe in the power of people or snakes in this case to overcome these moments, to find the true answer, not just the answer that's on the surface. Right. And I imagine there's a lot of because clearly we're not snakes or anything, but we had this discussion. I forget what the context was, but like, you know, think about like adopted children maybe. And I wonder how many of those children have a moment in their life when they're like, I want to learn about like my birth parents, or maybe some of them live life without it. But I imagine something like that could be a very a big hurdle just in life, right? Just one of those things that people will go through, right? Or not even just adopted kids, but kids who were perhaps abandoned for one reason or another by their parents at some point in time. Or one parent or something, right? Or just anything like that. Why did my mom do this? Why did my dad do this when I was young, right? Or even if your parents are still there, but why was my dad acting that way? Why was he, you know? But what if your birth parent was Hitler? I don't know. that sounds like a big obstacle to hurdle there. Right. But I guess at the crux of it, right? No child has to be defined by their parents, right? We are here to set upon our own paths if we do choose as well. So I think that's all right. I think we have the ability to make that choice. So
I know that you have done, but I will kill me. I thought free me from.
okay, so that's her dialogue there. All right. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay, I feel like we made some good exploration into Volcano Manor, given the circumstances, given the fact that we were once again sidetracked by yet another unexpected journey. But I think that's a good spot, and we'll come back and revisit Volcano Manor again once more. Maybe finish it tomorrow, depending. Who knows? Who knows how much more is left? Don't blame the children for the parents' sin. Yeah, I believe people. I believe in second chances. Or in that case, it's not even a second chance. It's just, yeah, defining your own ideal, your own path, all that. Okay. Very good. We'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow, Elden Ring. Friday, fun day on Friday. And I'll share some, if I get on early enough, I'll share some vacation photos and stuff. But it was a good time. Thank you all for joining in. The next video is under progress. I'm still scripting things out, but once I script the stuff out, I can just put all the pieces together. But yeah, I maybe tomorrow we'll finish Volcano. I'm hoping we do, because I think that'll be a good spot to end the next next little video, right? Nice little place to end it. Finally finishing Volcano Manor and all the side tangents that we had along the way. So very good. Very good. Y'all have a good night. It's getting rainy and windy and stuff around my parts, so get if depending where you are, but get cozy. And some of you are in snow, but it's the cozy season. It's my favorite time of the year because it's chilled outside, and everyone for the most part seems to be a lot chiller towards the end of the year. Got some holidays and stuff, so should be a good time. Okay, very good. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good one, okay? Bye-bye.